We'll discuss what is the meaning of the individual replacement policy and what is the meaning of the group replacement policy, and whether to take the advantage of group replacement policy and go for it or not. So what should be the optimal strategy that is required to be decided, or optimal solution, optimal decision. Okay, so there are two things. One is individual replacement policy. So take down what is the meaning of individual replacement policy. Take down one statement there. Under this policy, an item, into bracket you can write machine or equipment. Under this policy, an item, into bracket machine or equipment, bracket complete, is replaced individually as and when it failed. Full stop. This ensures smooth running of the system. Full stop. Now, what is the meaning of the group replacement, and what is the data required for it? So, group replacement policy. So, just take down few statements related to that. Sometimes the immediate replacement on failure of the item, is costly. Full stop. In such cases, a group replacement policy is preferred. Full stop. Under this policy, items are replaced at the end of some suitable time period, comma, without waiting for their failure. Comma, but if any item fails before the time specified, comma, it may also be replaced individually. Full stop. We need to notice two things. First one, number one, the rate of individual replacement during the specified time period. And second, the total cost incurred for individual as well as group replacement during the specified time. Now, instead of giving you people the formulae and then derivation and equation, I'll directly go for the problem and how to solve the problem by using these individual and group replacement policies, and based on that, which policy should be adopted, how to take the decision about it. That we are going to discuss with the help of that problem. Now you can see the problem which I have already sent you on your the WhatsApp group. You just go through that and I will read it. You just take down that problem in your notebook as well. So for better understanding, And for better readability only, I will send it to you on the WhatsApp group. But you need to take down it in your notebook. So what is the problem? Who will read it? The first statement. The
Yes,
first,
sir.
yeah.
A computer contains 10,000 registers.
Okay. So there are registers given in a computer. Say how many registers are there total? 10,000. Okay. Next.
When any register fails, it is replaced.
Okay.
The
So just a minute. So when a register fails, it is required to replace. Otherwise, the computer will not start. So when failure occurs, we have to replace it. That is one thing. Next.
the cost of replacing a register individually is rupees 1 only.
Okay. So for replacing one or individual register, we have to pay rupee 1. Okay. Next.
If all the registers are replaced at the same time, the cost per register would be reduced to 35 paise.
Okay. Now, if suppose we consider that after some time the failure rate increases and after some time they are likely to fail. So why not to take the advantage of replacement altogether at the same time? What will be the advantage? The cost will be reduced to rupee or 0.35 rupee. Okay, so 35 paise. Okay, so for the sake of example only, so if we replace it in a group of 10,000, then the cost will be 0.35 each. Okay, 0.35 each. Okay, next.
The percentage of surviving registers, say S of t, at the end of the month t, and the probability of failure P of t during the month t are as follows.
So the time period is given. Then what is S of t? Percentage of surviving registers, say S of t is given. And then the probability of failure during the month T, that is denoted as P of T, that is also given. Okay, so suppose the month month it is at the end of month or year given month. Okay, so time period is given in terms of month 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so how many number of registers are there in percentage? 100% at the 0th month. Okay, 100% means all 10,000 registers are there. Now they will fail at the end of first month, and at the end of first month 97% registers will be there. So what is the probability of failure? That is 0.03. Am I right? This is absolute probability. Is it okay? That is also given. So if it is not given, you can still calculate it. Okay. Then 90. So remaining 0.07% cumulatively. The cumulative percent is 90. So for remaining second month, at the end of second month, 0.07% will be the probability of the failure. 0.07 will be the probability of the failure. Then 70 is given at the end of third month. Means another 0.20 is the probability. So cumulative probability will be 0.3 here. So that out of 100, 70% will be the failure. Then next will be 30. If probability is not given, still you can calculate it based on the S of t. Am I right? 0.40, and then it is 15 given. So 0.15. Here it is 0. 0.15. Okay. So if you Add all these probabilities, what you will get? Summation of probabilities
1.
1. So all the 100% failure of all the 100% items is considered. Okay, and their probability is given. If you take the cumulative probability, you will get it 1 at the end. Am I right? So that much is given. If at all P of t is not given, from S of t you can calculate P of t. Am I right or wrong? And that P of t is for the individual month. For the individual month, the percentage failure is given cumulatively from 100% to 0%, means from 10,000 registers to 0 registers at the 6 month. Is it okay? So at 0th month, all the 100% registers are available. And if you go for some time period, that means say 1 month, at the end of 1 month, 97% of the registers will be available, means 3% will get failed. Are you getting? And based on that, you can calculate the probability. So at the end of 2nd month, 90% of the registers will be available, means another 0.07%, 0.07 is the probability of failure. So another 10% will get failed. Total 10% will get filled at the end of 2nd month. So on. And at the end of 6th month, 0 registers will be available. So all registers will get failed. Am I right?
सर probabilities कैसे काढायची बोलले?
Yeah.
How to find the probability, sir, manually? If not given.
If it is not given, okay. So uh, suppose 100% means all the items are available, means 0% probability of failure.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so at the 0th month it is 0. At the end of 1st month, how many? What is the percentage of items those who are failing?
97.
Not percentage, survival. No? Percentage of survival given, not failure. So percentage of survival is 97%. So 97% of the items will survive. Okay. So what is the percentage of items those will get failed?
300. Okay.
Huh?
0.03.
3%.
3%.
3% means what is the probability in that month? 0.03. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now at the end of 2nd month, 90% is the survival rate given. Okay. So up to 2nd month, 10% items will fail. But in 2nd month only, what is the probability of failure? In 1st month, it is 3%. Total 10%. So 7% is remaining for the 2nd month. Am I right? So 7% will fail in 2nd month. So what is the probability of failure in 2nd month? 0.07.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Then at the end of 3rd month, what is the survival rate? 70%.
Hmm.
Means what is the failure rate? 30%.
Hmm.
So up to 2nd month, already 10% failed. So what will be the probability in 3rd month only?
20. Okay.
And,
Got.
and 20.
Okay.
And so on. So if it is given, it's okay. If not, still you can find out. It's not cumulative probability. It's individual month's failure probability. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here in this example, it is given. If it is not given, still you must be able to find out. Sometimes survival rate may not be given, directly probability will be given for the individual month, individual week, or individual year-wise failure. Is it okay? So
Yes.
this probability is nothing but the failure rate for the individual time span. Is it okay?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So once it is known or it is given, what is asked? What is the next line in the problem? After the table, you just read it.
What is optimal replacement plan?
What is the optimal replacement plan? So here what is expected is whether we should adopt individual replacement policy or group replacement policy. So that is asked, what is optimal replacement plan? Which policy should be adopted? Okay, now for that, what is required to be done? We have to find out the cost of the items for the group replacement, and we have to find out the cost of items for the individual replacement. Is it okay? And then compare those costs so that we can adopt a plan, which will be the optimal replacement plan. Is it okay? Okay, now
Yes, sir.
in order to find out the mm, group replacement cost as well as individual replacement cost, we need to find out the number of registers replaced for every month. Okay, based on their probabilities, and then we can consider it individual replacement plus group replacement cost, and then we can find out the values. How to do that? Now let us assume that you can take down one statement. Let Ni be the number of registers, Ni, I is the suffix, Ni be the number of registers replaced at the end of the ith month. Replaced at the end of the ith month. Full stop. The different values of Ni can be calculated as follows. The different values of Ni can be calculated as follows. Now, N0 at the 0th month. At the 0th month, how many number of registers are available? Number of registers in the beginning,
10,000.
10,000. So you can write one M0 is equal to what? Number of registers in the beginning, which is equal to 10,000. Now N1. Okay, N1 is number of registers being replaced by the end of first month. Okay, so N1 is equal to, you can take down, number of registers being replaced by the end of first month. Now how to calculate that? So N0 is the number of registers available at the beginning multiplied by probability of failure at the first month. Okay, that is P1. So how much is this? 10,000 into 0.03. So is it 300? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then N2. You can take down N2 is equal to number of registers being replaced by the end of second month. Number of registers being replaced by the end of second month. Now to calculate that. So for 2 months, 10,000 registers will be there. Probability at the end of second month, you have to multiply. Plus, for the first month, some registers get failed and we have replaced as and when they fail, because without which the computer will not start. So N1 is the failed register for the first month multiplied by the probability of failure for the first month. So N1 is replaced in the first month. In the second month, what is the time span for which they have worked? N1 is the 300 registers which we are replaced for at the end of first month. So at the end of second month, whatever N1 registers are there, they have survived for 2 months or 1 month. Actually used for 2 months or one month.
1 month, sir.
1 month.
1 month.
The second month they have used, no? They have been used. So 1 month. So N1 into P1. Are you getting? So 10,000 are the registers, total registers, which we want to replace if we want to replace it in group, multiplied by probability of failure P2. What is that P2? What is P2?
0.07.
0.07. Plus, what is N1? What is N1? 300. Multiplied by what is P2? P1. What is P1?
3%.
0.03. So how much is this?
709.
709. Okay. Now next, N3. What is N3? Similarly, number of registers being replaced by the end of third month. Okay. So the total registers N0 survived or used for 3 months. So third month's probability plus the number of registers N1 which are replaced at the end of first month will be used for 2 months. So multiplied by P2 plus N2, the number of registers which we have replaced at the end of second month, they are used for 1 more month for third month. So multiplied by P3. So N0 P3 plus N1 P2 plus N2 P3. N2 P1. This is wrong. N2 P1. How much is it? Yes. Have you calculated this?
Two 42.27. 42.27.
काय तर चुकतंय.
Sorry, 2042.27.
2042. Okay. 2042. So truncate it to nearest decimal integer because we can consider 0.27 register. Okay, 2042. Then next N4. N4 will be N0 P4 plus N1 P3 plus N2 P2 plus N3 P1.
Sorry, 4170.
4170. 71 or 70?
So 4170.89.
0.8. So consider 71, no?
Okay.
Okay. Next, N5. N5 will be N0 P4 P5 plus N1 P4 plus N2 P3 plus N3 P2 plus N4 P1. How much is it?
Two zero three
20
30.
2030. Okay. Then N6. N6 will be N0 P6 plus N1 P5 plus N2 P4 plus N3 P3 plus N4 P2 plus N5 P1.
2590.
2590. Okay. So up to 6 months, it has been given that all the registers will get exhausted. So we can solve it up to N6. Okay. Now we want to find out the average cost per month if we replace them as and when they fail plus in group. Okay. So for that you have to make a table. So end of the month, you can consider end of month. Then total cost of group replacement, total cost of group replacement, that is in rupees. Then average cost per month in rupees. Average cost per month in rupees. Okay. So say at the end of first month, we are interested in finding out the cost at the end of first month. Okay, at the end of first month, how many number of registers are being replaced?
300.
300. So suppose 300 get failed. So 300 into 1 we have to incur the cost. Plus if you take the decision that at the end of first month we will replace all the uh, registers, then that will be 10,000 into how much? 10,000 into, if you replace them,
0.35. 0.35.
0.35, yes. So how much is this?
Three eight zero zero.
3800 divided by, in order to find out the average cost, divided by what?
10,300.
No, divided by per month. No, average cost per month. This is the cost at the end of the month. Per month means first month is there. No, divided by 1. So you will get 3800. Okay, next for second month. At the end of second month, how many number of registers are already replaced? 300 we are replaced at the end of first month. 709 we are replaced at the end of second month, multiplied by 1, or you can write 300 into 1 plus 709 into 1, plus if we take the decision at the end of second month for the group replacement, then 10,000 into 0.35, how much is it?
4509.
4509 divided by 2, which is the number of months, will be your average cost. What will be the cost?
2254.5.
Fine, okay. Then at the end of third month, can you tell me at the end of third month what should be written? 300 plus 709 plus, what is the value? 2042, no? 2042 multiplied by 1 plus 10,000 into 0.35. How much is it?
Six five five one.
6551 divided by 3.
2183.66.
2183.66. Okay, next. At the end of 4th month, 300 plus 709 plus 2042 plus what? Plus what?
4171.
4171 into 1 plus 10,000 into 0.35. How much is it?
10,722.
Divided by 4.
2680.5.
Okay, 4th, then 5th. Plus what?
2034.
203.
Into 1 plus 10,000 into 0.35. How much is this?
12,750.
12752. Okay. Divided by 5.
2550.4.
25.
50.4.
Okay. Next, at the end of 6th month, 300 plus 709 plus 2042 plus 4171 plus 2030 plus
2590.
2590 multiplied by 1 plus 10,000 into 0.35. How much is it?
15,342.
Divided by 6.
2557.
2557.
This value is correct, 15,342.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Divided by 6 will be what?
2557.
2557. Okay. Next. So these are the average cost per month if we go for group replacement plus the replace the register as and when it fails. Okay. Group replacement at the end of certain time period plus the replace the register as and when they fail. Okay. So this is one thing. Secondly, if you want to find out the individual replacement cost, how will you find out? You have to find out the mean age of the or expected life of the register. Can you calculate the expected life? And based on that, you have to find out the average number of failures per month. Okay. So in order to find out expected life, that is called as mean age, expected life. What you need to consider is you have to take summation of this xi and probability of xi. Okay. Well, I runs from 1 to n, in this case 6, because 6 is the only number of months given. Okay, so this will be equal to What is the xi? When I is equal to 1, it is 1. Xi means first month multiplied by first month's probability, 0.03, plus second month multiplied by second month's probability, plus third month multiplied by third month's probability. How much is it?
Four point zero two.
4.02 months. Okay, so this is the expected life of the registers if you calculate it based on the probability given for its failure. Okay, now what we are interested in, we are interested in finding out the average number of registers those fails per month. If we know the average number of registers, then we can multiply it by individual replacement cost. Okay, so for finding out average number of failures per month, average number of failures per month is equal to n. N is nothing but the number of registers divided by the expected life or mean age. Mean age. So what is n? Number of registers 10,000 divided by what is the mean age or expected life 4.02. So that will give you the per month average number of failures. How much is it?
Two four eight 7.56.
2487.56. 2488. Okay. Is it okay? सगळ्यांचं 2488 आले का?
हो सर.
Okay. So if we consider this average number of failures per month, and based on that, if we take the decision of adopting this policy, replacing it individually, for that we have find out average number of failures per month. So cost is 2488 multiplied by individual replacement cost. What is the individual replacement cost? So the total cost of individual replacement, you write down the entire thing. Total cost of individual replacement will be equal to 2488 multiplied by rupee 1. So this will be rupees 2488. Is it okay? This is for individual. Now we will come back to this. Here we have found out the average cost per month. That total cost for individual replacement is 2488 per month. Okay, this is average cost. But if you see for group replacement, if you see from end of first month to third month, up to third month, it is decreasing.
Yes, sir.
Up to third month it is decreasing, and again it is increasing. Am I right? And again it is increasing. So what is the minimum cost? This is the minimum cost. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if we take the decision that after every third year we will go for group replacement, then after every third month, at the end of third month, if we are going for group replacement, what will be the cost which we have to incur? That is 2183.66. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if we take the decision that if we take the decision that adopt group replacement after every third month, the average total cost will be equal to 2183.66. Okay. Now compare this value with our individual cost. So which is higher or which is lesser rather? 2183.66 and 2488.
Replacement.
Group replacement. So as the cost for individual replacement is 2488 per month average cost, and for group replacement it is 2183.66, and that is at the end of third month. So what optimal replacement plan should be adopted? Which should be adopted, individual replacement or group replacement?
Group replacement.
So you can write that as the cost of group replacement is less, and so we should adopt group replacement policy, and for every third month. Okay, we should go for group replacement at the end of third month.
सर त्याच्यामध्ये आपण
Every third month, after every third month. Yes.
टोटल कॉस्ट आपण 6 मंथची काढतोय ना सर, ती 3 मंथची कशी कॅल्क्युलेट करतात?
6 मंथची नाही, सगळीकडे ॲव्हरेजच काढतोय ना. इथं सुद्धा ॲव्हरेजच कॉस्ट काढतोय पर मंथ,
ऍव्हरेज सर, ऍव्हरेज.
आणि इथं सुद्धा ॲव्हरेजच कॉस्ट काढतोय पर मंथ.
अबो
बरोबर. आणि त्यातली मिनिमम जी आहे ती घेतोय. का तर किती महिन्याने आपण ग्रुप रिप्लेसमेंट अडॉप्ट करायची हे कळण्यासाठी मिनिमम घेतोय. ठीक आहे. आणि मिनिमम जी आहे ती आपण इंडिव्हिज्युअल बरोबर कम्पेअर करतोय. सो आवर मिनिमम
सर आता 6 मंथची ऍव्हरेज कॉस्ट ती जास्तच असणार ना 3 मंथ पेक्षा?
कुठली
6 मंथची आपण जे ऍव्हरेज नंबर ऑफ काढतोय,
पण 6 पर्यंत आपण जातच नाही ना. आपण काय करतोय की थर्ड मंथला आपण बघतोय की कमी आहे. बरोबर.
हो सर.
आणि त्या बेसिसवर थर्ड मंथ ची कॉस्ट आधी इंडिव्हिज्युअल रिप्लेसमेंट बरोबर कम्पेअर करतोय. ती जर कमी असेल तर आपण ग्रुप रिप्लेसमेंट डिसाईड करतोय. पण केव्हा ग्रुप रिप्लेस करायचं तर आफ्टर एव्हरी थर्ड मंथ. जर ही कॉस्ट जास्त असती, यातली जी मिनिमम व्हॅल्यू आहे ती जर इंडिव्हिज्युअल रिप्लेसमेंट पेक्षा कॉस्ट पेक्षा जास्त असते, याच्यापेक्षा 2488 पेक्षा जास्त असते मिनिमम व्हॅल्यू, then we have to take the decision that we have to go for individual replacement, not the group replacement. I'm getting. आता तुझा काय डाऊट आहे विचार.
तर ती टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ इंडिव्हिज्युअल रिप्लेसमेंट काढली ती आपण 6 मंथ साठी काढली का?
कुठली इंडिव्हिज्युअल रिप्लेसमेंट नाही, ॲव्हरेज काढली. एक्सपेक्टेड लाईफ प्रोबॅबिलिटी दिली ना. डिटर्मिनिस्टिक प्रॉब्लेम असतात. सर्टन्टी इफ यू कुड हॅव नोन द फेल्युअर रेट, then you have to take the total cost and then divided by 6. पण तसं इथं करू शकत नाही ना. आधी मीन एज काढावं लागेल बेस्ड ऑन द प्रोबॅबिलिटी. सो वी हॅव कॅल्क्युलेटेड द मीन एज विच इज द एक्सपेक्टेड लाईफ बेस्ड ऑन द प्रोबॅबिलिटी, दॅट इज 4.02 months. आपल्याला लाईफ माहित नाही आहे ना. कॉस्ट रजिस्टरचं लाईफ माहित नाही आहे ना. आपल्याला 6 महिन्यापर्यंतचे माहिती आहे. ऍट द एंड ऑफ 6 months 0 रजिस्टर्स विल बी देअर. सगळे फेल झालेले असतील. त्यामुळे तुम्हाला एक्सपेक्टेड लाईफ काढावं लागेल बेस्ड ऑन प्रोबॅबिलिटी, म्हणजे ॲव्हरेज लाईफ. इफ यू नो दॅट ॲव्हरेज लाईफ, देन यू कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट द ॲव्हरेज नंबर ऑफ फेल्युअर्स पर मंथ. ठीक आहे.
ओके सर. अजून टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ ग्रुप रिप्लेसमेंट काढताना आपण ते 1000 into 0.35 पैसे का बरं करतोय जर आपल्याला
दिलेला आहे त्याने, दिलेला आहे प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये दिलंय ना.
नाही म्हणजे आता पहिल्यांदा आपण काय N1 N0 N1 N2 ते आपण ऍड केलं समजा बरोबर, इंटू 1 केलं कारण 1 रुपी इंडिव्हिज्युअल आहे. मग ग्रुप झाला ना तो एक म्हणजे मग प्लस करून ते
नाही, बरोबर. आता जेव्हा जेव्हा रजिस्टर फेल होतं तेव्हा तेव्हा आपण बदलतोय, त्यात
हा,
काय
हो, हो.
बदलत गेलो. आता तिसऱ्या मंथला 300 अधिक 2 709 फेल झाले, बरोबर आहे. 300 ऍट द एंड ऑफ सेकंड मंथ 300 प्लस 709 फेल झाले, ते आपण रिप्लेस केले ऑलरेडी. सो द कॉस्ट इज 300 प्लस 709 इंटू 1. ही कॉस्ट ऑलरेडी पे केली आहे. आता आपण असं ठरवलं की सगळेच्या सगळे 10,000 आता जे रजिस्टर आहेत ते रिप्लेस करायचे ठरवून टाकले ऍट द एंड ऑफ सेकंड मंथला. तर काय होईल, इन ऍडिशन टू दॅट 10,000 इंटू 0.35 आपल्याला कॉस्ट जास्त पे करावी लागेल, बरोबर.
मग ते झालंय का प्लस?
येस, आय एम नॉट गेटिंग यू.
नाही म्हणजे आता 300 प्लस 709 इंटू 1 केलं मग हे म्हणजे इंडिव्हिज्युअल झालं ना ते रेजिस्टन्स.
इंडिव्हिज्युअली आपण ते रिप्लेस केले, जेव्हा जेव्हा फेल झाले तेव्हा केलेच. पण आपण ऍडिशनली काय ठरवतोय, जर त्या मंथच्या एंडला आपण समजा ग्रुपमध्ये परत ते सगळे 10,000 काढायचे आणि नवीन 10,000 टाकायचे, असं जर आपण ठरवलं तर सेकंड मंथला आपल्याला एवढी कॉस्ट होईल. थर्ड मंथला पण तसंच. आधी रिप्लेस इंडिव्हिज्युअली जेवढे रिप्लेस केले ते केलेच, प्लस आपण ऍडिशनल ग्रुप रिप्लेसमेंट अडॉप्ट करू शकतो का हे चेक करतोय ना, त्याच्यासाठी हे सगळे कॉस्ट काढतोय.
ओके, म्हणजे ते पण कन्सिडर केलं म्हणून ऍड केलं
म्हणून आले. जे
ओके.
फेल झाले ते तर रिप्लेस केलेच, पण परत आपण असं डिसिजन घेऊ शकतो का ऍट द एंड ऑफ थर्ड मंथ की बाबा आपल्याकडे 10,000 आहेत, 10,000 रिप्लेस करून टाकूया आणि 0.35 ने परचेस करूया ते. तर ॲव्हरेज कॉस्ट किती होईल ती जर काढली आणि त्यातली मिनिमम किती आहे ती इंडिव्हिज्युअल बरोबर कम्पेअर केली तर आपल्याला काहीतरी डिसिजन घेता येईल, ग्रुप रिप्लेसमेंटला जायचं का नाही जायचं. आणि जर जायचं असं ठरलं तर कधी जायचं, when to go for group replacement, when to decide the group replacement. Got it?
येस सर.
Okay. So here we have completed the group replacement problem. तर हे प्रॉब्लेम कसे असतात काय असतात जरा तुम्ही बघू शकता इतर प्रॉब्लेम्स पुस्तकातून. And then the crux of the problem is how to calculate N0 to N6, and then how to go for calculating the average cost per month for group replacement policy and average cost per month for individual replacement, and then compare this and based on that take the decision. Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay. So that is about group replacement. Here we have completed the second chapter of sixth module and entire sixth module as well. So we have already completed fifth module, sixth module. From the next lecture onwards, we will start discussing the fourth module. Have you taken this? सगळ्यांचं लिहून झाले का?
हो सर.